Hello, hey, and howdy everybody. Welcome back to another video. I thought I'd record right now because I was like, damn, I'm looking good. Anyway, in today's video, I felt like talking. I'm in a waffling mood. I haven't spoken to anyone, I haven't called anyone, people haven't been over in a while, and I feel like talking my ass out. If you guys haven't seen, I actually posted a ghost hunting video. It was my first ever ghost hunting video, and recently I've been looking at a few YouTubers that I used to watch, like Jessie V, Brittany44, and they done like ghost videos, and I was always aspiring to be like them. I'm like, you know what, today is my day. Today I'm doing a spooky, scary skeleton. Yeah. So today I'm going to be going over my top scariest moments ever. Haunted experience kind of vibe. Yeah. We're going to be going over the video that I actually uploaded. So the video was titled something about I got grabbed by a ghost or something, because I did motherfucking get grabbed by a ghost. The ghost touched me up, bro. I'm not even kidding. I actually got touched by that ghost. Okay, let's just go through it. So first of all, we went to a fort called Fort we went to a fort called Fort Horsted, and it's in Kent. So I wanted to do a ghost hunt, and this was the one that I was like 16 plus, and a lot of them were 18 plus, and I'm like 17 right now, so at the time I was like 16. And we go in, and in my head I'm like, you know, I'm not a strong believer on ghosts. Like, I'm not believer. I'm like, they could exist, but they could not exist, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to go in thinking they're existing, because then I'm going to make up things in my head and get scared. So I was like, look, it's just a fort, there's a whole group of us, I'm not scared, so I'm going in big brave me, no longer scared. We go into this little tea room, they're telling us about what they do, and there was actually a few people that have like worked with these guys before. It was like a little company, like ghost hunting company. I had put their details down, but I actually forgot what they're called. I'm sorry, but if you watch the video, it's like name tags on them that says where they're from. And the people were telling us about how like they also did things with them and spoke about some experiences. I was like, oh damn, so you guys ain't lying, like you guys are actually doing this. So first things first, they let us all explore certain areas where we wanted. We were able to explore freely, but only in specific areas, because some places were flooded because it's a fort, so it's like really low underground. We got given by them an EMF, a temperature thing, like, you know, the gun looking thing, this temperature, and spirit chat. It's like Snapchat, but for ghosts. Let me get one thing straight. I don't really believe in spirit boxes, spirit chat, spirit this and spirit that. I don't believe in it. Like, it isn't actually, it don't make sense, I'm not gonna lie. I said some of the things that it said, and some of them made a little bit of sense. Like, we asked, are you hungry, because it said cake, and then it was like starved and stuff like that. So a few things like kind of added together, but it wasn't enough for me to be like, oh hell yeah, we're being ghosts, we're being haunted. Like, it wasn't enough. So we explored. It was a little bit eerie because it's dark, but I think that's more me being scared of dark. And a lot of people are like, no, you're not scared of dark, you're scared of what's in the darkness. No, I'm scared of the dark. I don't like the dark. If I have to walk in it, because I can fall over, because I can't see forward. If I was scared of what was in the dark, I would say I'm scared of what's in the dark. But there's nothing in the dark. It wasn't really that bad. There was a room that was dedicated to a bunch of people decided to spray paint him there. I'm actually going to blur out his name. The person I'm talking about has a mustache, and it didn't look good. Yeah, that was a bit off. Didn't make me feel good either, because, you know, that fort was during World War II and that, so I thought that was really disrespectful. There was a few other places which felt like, oh, something's behind me. you know, but it wasn't anything like scary. I wasn't like, oh my god, I feel like I'm being followed. Like, it was more like, what's in the corner of my eye? I was feeling Doctor Who. I was like, it's in the corner of your eye where you don't want to look, kind of thing. Honestly, the scariest bit of the hunt by ourselves was the spiders. There was a huge spider back there. There were so many fucking spiders, and I hate spiders. I hate them so much. So after that, we went down this hall into this area with this guy, and we stayed in the same group. We were split into 2 different groups. The guy had us go with him, and we did a seance. Initially, I was like, bitch, fuck that. I'm not religious, or like, I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards Shintoism and stuff like that, but I'd say I'm more spiritualist than religious. I'm open-minded, you know. But yeah, no, I'm not. I was like, a seance? Are you being so for real right now? Bitch, I was wrong, and I was proven wrong. Cat next to me, who was with me, got pushed down to the motherfucking floor. Pushed down. Straight up, and I was holding her hand, and she got pushed down onto her knees onto the floor. I got grabbed.
You're not that tall. Yeah.
Got grabbed. Our arms were going up in the air. I'm like, the bitch next to me was not pulling my arm, and I was not putting her arm up there. And then all of a sudden, my leg starts going all the way up in the air. I was doing some gymnastics. Bruv, I cannot make this up. I cannot make shit up. I like to think of explanations for things when things happen. Like the spirit chat could have just had, it says on it that there's 3,000 plus words in this chat box, and it could just play the word. As for the temperature thing, we were proven wrong there.
There was like, it got really hot. I could see something like almost through the thing. Oh, there were people. Yeah, there was like,
there was someone behind the car. Things can just be warmer, you know, we're in a fort. There's a lot of different textures of things. Metal is going to be cold because where it is we're cold. There's other things that are going to be warmer than a metal. So, you know, there's explanations for things, right? The EMF can detect magnetic waves. We both have phones on us, the GoPro was on us, the torches. There was so much it could have you know, detected. I like to think of reason for things, but when I'm being touched and my leg gets lifted into the air, what reason do I have? After that, we ended up doing a spirit box. It was actually called a, like, it wasn't a spirit box.
This is a magnetic device. So, whilst basically it's, how can I explain it? If you know what a spirit box is, it is a spirit box scanning through the radio without the white noise.
okay.
So, if I turn it on, really
Like, it was kind of a spirit box. I don't know how it works because I didn't make it, so it could also just be picking up radio frequencies. I don't know because I didn't make it, did I? But one thing that it did was I was on my phone and I went to turn it the other way, like have it this way instead of selfie mode, and the flash was in my face, and I was like, oh my god, ew. And I was doing like a Jennifer Coolidge kind of accent, or failed Jennifer Coolidge accent, and all of a sudden the box goes ha 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 and like starts laughing, and they're like, oh, it's laughing, and I didn't record this because I turned my camera off just at that point, and then my phone ran out of storage just at that point. Thank you, iPhones. So I understand if you guys don't motherfucking believe me because of that. But yeah, and I'm like, I think it just laughed at me, and then it's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, thank you, and it said you're welcome. Yeah, so that was the one thing that I was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, we heard some footsteps, we heard some stuff like that. Yeah, next thing, Ouija board. I don't do Ouija boards. My stepdad always told me to not mess with Ouija boards. I don't think he believes in ghosts, but he always said don't mess with that. I don't believe in them until I felt it grab my motherfucking hand. Grabbed my freaking hand and moved my hand. Yeah. No way, Jose. If you enjoyed this video, I love scary shit. I love ghost hunting. I love talking about ghosts. I love scary stories. I love all of the above. So if you guys want to see any more of this and you guys like me waffling, because I love waffling, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below and share this to all your spooky friends. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.